Hello, Lorena.
Hi, Miguel. How are you?
I'm fine. Kind of sick, in fact.
What? What happened?
I don't know, maybe it's flu or maybe it's something else, but
Wow, you have to take care a lot yourself.
yes, thank you. But well, until now, I can do everything.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Okay, so, well, today we will have only one grammar.
Yeah,
Okay, and it is not complicated.
okay.
So, we will start with the first one. That it is the non-question, no, non-action verbs. I don't know if you can see the model B.
Model B in my correo.
No, in your platform, in your book.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm trying to.
Okay, don't worry. But for this grammar, I will share you a document that we will use, okay? Okay,
Non-verbs.
yes, non-action verbs. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, well, so first I will share my screen with you.
okay.
Okay, so
Thanks.
in order to make the explanation. Okay, so in this part we can see the, yes, the non-action verbs. Well, in this case, the only thing that we have to focus in it's in many categories of verbs, okay? Why? Because in some categories, we can't use the form with ing. For example, in present continuous, right? For example, I can't use, if it's correct, I am working right now. It is okay, right? I am using working with ing, the verb work. But in some cases, I can't use with ing some verbs. For example, I can't say like, I am liking, for example, right? I am liking. So liking is incorrect. So that is the list that we must know about non-action verbs. Okay, so let's start. Let's see the categories. Number one, the verbs of senses, direct perception. These verbs, this is the list. We have here notice, smell, see, look, taste, and feel. These verbs, okay, we could use in a normal use with ing or only present. But, for example, these ones that you could see here, like smell, like see, like taste, okay? Those verbs are the verbs that are possible to use with ing, okay? So with these verbs, we could use both the base form and the ing form, okay? Okay, so in all the list, the verbs that you will see with this asterisk here these verbs that has this symbol, the asterisk, these verbs we could use in both ways. In the normal use, that is in only present, and in the special uses that it is with ing. For example, did you notice? Notice, this verb doesn't have an asterisk here. That's why we only use in a normal use without ing. So with no ing. Can you hear me? So I can't use hearing me, okay? Here, only in the base form, no with ing. Smell. He couldn't smell anything in the base form, but this is a verb that we could use in a special use. For example, why are you smelling the milk? It has a little bit more of sense because it's happening right now. So we could use with ing. See, we could use with both. For example, here, I'm just seeing Tom out. So it is okay. It is an special use. These verbs with asterisk has special uses with ing. What are you looking at? I'm looking for a new flat. Sorry, I can't talk. I'm tasting this wonderful chocolate cream. Okay, so these are special cases with ing. Instead of these other ones, we can't use with ing. Okay, so it is only like a list for memorizing which we can and which we can't. Okay. When we talk about feelings and emotions, we have different kind of verbs, but here we have the most common. So many of them are like without asterisk. They don't have the asterisk. So this is why with these verbs, we can't use ing. So this is the example that I was telling you at the beginning. I can't use liking. I am liking this ice cream, for example. It is incorrect. The same with want, for example. I am wanting a new shoes, for example. No, it's incorrect. Okay, so only with these ones, we can't use with ing, only base form. But what happened with admire and love? With these two ones, we could use in the normal use and in special uses. Okay, so special uses with admire. Look how he is admiring this painting because it is looking in this moment. So this is why we use ing as a special case. And love is the same. Don't disturb them. They are loving each other. Okay, so in this case, we could use ing with only these two ones. And of course, and as a normal use too. He greatly admires your work. So both ways with these two ones. She loves her students. Okay?
So I have to memorize which
Yeah.
verb can use with ing and which cannot be used.
Exactly. So these verbs, you have to memorize that it's incorrect to use with ing. It's incorrect. Never, ever we can use ing with these ones.
Okay.
But with admire and love, we can use both.
In the first point,
Yeah.
first period, all of them I can use with ing.
No. Only the verbs that has this asterisk. Okay. These verbs that has this asterisk, I can use with base form, like here, and with ing. okay, in both ways. But these two ones that they don't have the asterisk, we can't use with ing. Ok. Es decir, en
Okay.
toda esta lista, verbos que no lleven el asterisco, sin el asterisco, no se pueden usar con ing. En cambio, los que llevan asterisco son los que pueden utilizarse en ambas formas, como forma base y el ing. ¿Listo? Todos los asteriscos se pueden utilizar en todas las formas, incluyendo al ing. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Perfect. In this third one, when we talk about mental activity, it happens the same. More of them, well, the majority here doesn't have the asterisk. Only expect and realize. Only these two ones we could use with ing and the base form, okay? These are the only two ones. But with the rest, we can't use, for example, believing it's incorrect, expecting. In this case, we could use because it has an asterisk. Okay, so it is repeated. We could use with both. So normal use, I expect this will be correct. So as a base form, and it's obviously that I can use as an ing. She's expecting a baby. Okay, or realize, for example. Do you realize what you are saying? I think this is wrong. Or maybe I am expecting him any minute. Or here, I am only just realizing what my decision means for our future. Okay, so I could use with both, realizing. Okay, and of course, here we have one more that is with asterisk, think. So think I could use in a normal way. I think this is wrong. And I could use with ing. I am thinking of you. Are you thinking of going anywhere special in December? Okay, so we could use with both. Okay. So number 4, when we talk about possessions and prices, possessions and prices. So it means these verbs: belong to, own, possesses, have, or costs. In this case, okay, all of them, it's incorrect to use with ing. Only we can use in a normal use as a verb in base form. Who does this house belong to? No belonging, no owing, no having or having, okay? No costing, for example, okay? So all of these verbs, no with ing. In this case, this is when we talk about possessions and prices, okay?
And what if I say, sorry, Lorena, what if I say I'm having a good time?
Yeah, that is here. It is here when we talk about auxiliaries, okay? Because having a good time, we are not talking about possession. When we talk about possession, is for example, I am having new shoes because the shoes belongs to me, right? So that is when we use about possessions with have. I am having good news. That is incorrect, okay? Or for example, I am having a cat because the cat belongs to me. Okay, So when we talk about possessions, never we use having. But of course, if we use as an auxiliar, like I am having a good time, the good time, you are talking about present and it is okay. Or for example, I am having some problems. The problems, it's not a possession. Problems is like something in the moment, like it's an action, right? So that is the difference between have and have. Okay? About these auxiliaries, we have these. So many people used to use this will, can, shall, may, must, and need. Many people used to say that it's correct to use with ing, but it is not. I can say, for example, I am canning, like some people used to translate like pudiendo, and that's incorrect. Okay, only in base form, we have to use it. Okay, and the only verbs or the only auxiliaries that we have that can work as an ing when we talk about auxiliaries, it's have and be. For example, I am being your friend, for example. Okay. Or for example, here you have an example. They are having a party tonight. So this is an action in the present. Okay. Or what are you having when we talk about food, about eating? What are you having? So we mean that we are talking about the action of eating. Okay. So until here, is it clear? Yeah.
Yes. Uh, in most of the cases, uh, it I can understand when the sentence when the no, with the meaning of the sentence.
Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. For example, you're gonna, the only thing for this, and this is gonna appear in the TOEFL test, it's
Okay.
these verbs. These are the most commons, and this is the only list that you have to memorize.
This one.
Yes,
Okay.
only this, all this PDF. Okay.
Oh, perfect,
Because
perfect.
we have these 5 categories of verbs, and these are only the verbs that it's like that they have like special cases, for example. But the rest that you can see here, for example, work, like eat, like play, those are normal verbs. So these aren't in this list. Okay. So this is the only list that you have to memorize.
Okay.
Okay. So with this document, now we're gonna see it in the platform. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go to the platform. Um, I will I will assign.
Children, that's good. Sorry, sorry. Children.
Don't worry, don't worry. Bless you.
Thank you. I was talking on Dutch.
Okay, now it's assigned.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
So I had to refresh my.
yes, please.
Let me share my.
Okay, okay.
which lesson? Sorry.
Model B. Let's go down. Yes, show more. Show more. Okay, B. Model B, B1. Yes, let's find the grammar part. Speaking grammar. Non-action. Non-action verbs, 1. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay, let's check.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think it's in number 7. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, in this case, smell, we said it is like a special case where we use, for example, what's wrong? It says because it's happening in the moment, right? What's wrong? Why do you smell the ice cream or the cream? Or why are you smelling the cream? So Talia says, I thought it smelled bad, right? So in this case, yes, we use the special case of smelling.
So when we are talking about the present, uh, we must or we should use ing.
Exactly,
It's
exactly,
present.
because it's happening in that moment.
Okay. Like the first one. In the first
Yes,
one, I have the same
the same
doubt.
question, right? What's
Yes.
up? Yes,
What's up? I work on this graph for history, but I thought if the person just arrived and say hi, what's up? It means that that person wants to know what the other person is doing right now.
Exactly, exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
okay, okay, okay.
Very good.
Okay, so this one I have to okay.
Great. Perfect. Very good. So now let's go to the second.
Okay, let's check.
Okay.
Oh, a
Okay.
lot.
4 mistakes. It's not too much. Most of them are great. And for example, in the first one is being, okay? In this case, only is, okay? Why? Because the instruction says, complete the dialogue, type the simple present or present continuous
Ah,
of the verb, right? So,
aquí,
no
por eso te
12.
equivoqué aquí.
Okay. And understand, okay? Understand, it's always with present. So this is a verb. If you can see in the list, understand is never is going to work with ing.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay, never. So the other, you repeat you.
Ah,
So you
yeah,
had
yeah,
to put have, right?
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Ah,
yes,
silly
have.
mistake.
Yes, that was a silly mistake. And after that, when you put I'm working, it is okay. It is okay. Maybe the platform doesn't identify the
Yeah,
apostrophe.
in that one, I was sure
Yes,
that it's I'm working because the question is, do you have any proof? Not yet, but I'm working on it. But
exactly.
I work on it. mm,
No, doesn't
it don't
have.
have sense.
Yes, exactly. So in this case, it's because of the platform. So without contraction, okay? No, with no contraction. For example, when you put is trying, it's okay with no contraction. Is putting, it's okay with no contraction. So try to put it with no contraction. Only am.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yes.
And understand, of course,
E-
there's no word with understanding.
Exactly.
Um,
Exactly.
that word does not exist.
Exactly. Never with ing. Understanding.
Yes.
It was okay, but with not because it's saying negative,
Okay, yes,
right?
exactly.
Yes.
So,
So, ex- you have, yeah, perfect. Perfect. So now it's okay, right?
okay.
Great. So, okay, with this grammar, I don't know if you have maybe a other question, Miguel, about,
Um, no. Well, all the solutions are
yeah.
in the document.
Yes, yes. Only you have to memorize, no more.
Okay.
Okay, perfect, Miguel. So today we will finish with only this grammar, and tomorrow is Wednesday. We have to do 2 grammars. Okay.
Perfect. Got it.
So if you feel a little bit sick, don't worry and just tell me, okay, tomorrow if you feel sick, so we could reprogram the class. Okay.
Okay. Don't worry. I will tell you
Okay,
whatever
great.
it happens.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. So let's finish with this. Okay, Miguel. So see you tomorrow. Have a nice night and take care a lot, please.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you for that. and see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
I'm
Bye-bye.
sure that tomorrow
Oh,
I'll be better. Take care of yourself.
okay.
Also,
Okay. Bye-bye.
bye bye. See ya.